Good evening, folks. Hang on, something's missing. Right, got my controller. That's always a good starting point. So, thank you for joining me. We're, I think was it season 47, week 2. Doing the weekly seasonal events. So, let us have a quick gander. I suppose before we get started, thank you very much for all those who supported the channel by watching the videos and subscribing and all that. Very much appreciated. Cheers. So a slight change from normal. I've done the race event vids today, and I'll be doing that in future. It does mean that this will be the last Friday stream. So I've had the day off work, so I've been able to get the videos done, but in future I'll be working on Friday, so I'll have to spend the evenings doing the videos. But it does mean also on Saturday you'll get the videos for the DLCs, or the race event videos for the DLCs. So I'll try and do a bit extra there. But let us see what we have for this week's festival playlist. So I've done all the race events and the PR stunts, so I've already won a bunch of stuff. So we have I will worry about that later. So a weekly challenge we have. We'll use, what's this called? Chevrolet Camaro Z25 is our feature car this week. Being as I've pulled out the garage, I've already done the first event of those. So second step is go to the street scene outpost and take a picture. Whew. Don't know, that could be difficult. Then we've got daily challenge, barrel laughs, earn 3 bonus barrel skills at the aerodrome. Okay, yeah, barrel skills can be a little bit awkward. I seem to remember having problems doing those in the past. Full moon, complete the canyon expedition. Okay, so that's one of the story events. I've got 2 event labs, so we can have a look at those. Hotel danger sign and a drift zone. I suppose we can tick those off as we're moving around. Take a photograph of any track toy with the neon tank at the university. Okay, I know where the university is. That picture doesn't give us a lot to go by, unless it's in that little alleyway with the shops. I'll have a look at that in due course. Collectibles, lights out, smash 10 Horizon neon cubes in the Val de la Ranas. Val de la Ranas. Oh, that's let's have a quick look. Let's seasonal events, PR stunts, and labels or landmarks. Val de la Ranas. Yes, there. Okay, so university is there. This little road we see here snakes through, that's the one with the shops on, but the shop's down this end of it, and then there's an underpass about there, which I think is where that tank is. I don't remember seeing a tank there, but it's the only place I can think of where it might be. But first we need to go to this place, and somebody turned the lights out. Okay, so it's got dark, and it's going to be dark for a while. Night time seemed to have been a bit longer for this month. Like, I suppose it's a nighttime festival, so this Camaro's completely stuck at the moment. Probably won't last long. It's not bad, this one. I mean, I spent a lot of time driving the Z1 because it's one of my favourite cars. But this one isn't bad. Yeah, out of the box, it's pretty good. Bent over where we need to go. Oh well. So those events were a lot more fun in 4 than Forza 4. Oh, but it's just away from the outpost.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Oh, 8 minutes. Photo of a track. Oh, this car counts as a track toy. Okay, that's useful to know. Does that not tick off? First of all, oh, it did. Okay, it just hasn't given me a notifier. Okay, use the Camaro Z25 7-litre naturally aspirated V8 to burn some rubber and win a drag race. Okay, so let us head to the airfield because we've got to do some barrel rolls over here anyway. Now, the reason I'm going to the airfield for this drag race is the airfield is a bit longer than the other 2 drag circuits. So if you have a slightly slower accelerating car with a decent top end, it gives it a chance to wind its way up to its top speed. And this one is taking its time to creep up. A-class, 160, 500, 170. That's taking us. It's still going. Unfortunately, this road is a lot longer than that airstrip, so it's up about 177. That's not bad for an A-class. Well, we'll see if we can win at the airfield. And also, we've got the barrel rolls. So have a play around here. If we can't win the drag strip there, I guess we'll just head over to the main festival site and I'll throw some bits of it.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Actually, I don't want to go this way.
Recalculating route.
Yeah.
In 200 yards,
go this way.
turn sharp left.
Okay, I'm going to ignore the sat nav because I'm pretty sure this is a more direct route. Using the wrong side of the road.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, I bet that's so much more quicker than going whichever way sat nav normally take me. So, barrel rolls. I think you have to do the whole 1 or 360, end up back on your wheels. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've tried them.
In 100
so I can't
yards,
quite remember.
turn right. Turn left.
Well, this Camaro is not too bad. It probably something like a Ferrari, or even a few of the A-Class Porsches, into this drag strip next.
You have arrived at your destination.
May struggle. So where's the drag strip? There it is. not a bad looking car, this. I have to admit. Does look good with those wheels. Kind of an interesting view. So, MG, okay. I'm gonna get beaten by a beach buggy. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I get absolutely smashed here. No chance of catching these guys up. Okay. Alright, so we may need to get some parts of the car. Just thinking, sometimes you put slick tyres on it, it can reduce the pointing, or the points of the car. Slick tyres, set me a new transmission, should even keep me within the A class. So I only need to get 1.5 seconds faster. Actually, let's just try something. Let's have a quick gander at the tuning options. Gearing's unlocked. Aha. So at the moment I've got wasted gears on there. 6 was just not being used. Okay. I think we're going to have to get some upgrading done. Promise I don't want to go too mad. So it then wants me to do a race or anything. Oh. Oh dear. Something going wrong with the lighting there. Artist got carried away and put in too many light shafts. So we need to find a ramp. There's some over here on the left. If memory serves me right. There's one on the right, which I know of, but it's got a container on the side, or on each side, so you can't really use the ramp as a ramp. Not for what we want to do to that. There's this one. Oh. Container there, so you just... Okay, so... Not ideal. It's not complete. I'm just wondering about doing it off the aircraft wing. That gives us a lot of air time. Hey? Hey? Barrels of love complete. Bonus. Oh, bonus barrel skill. Okay, it's not barrel roll skills, it's bonus barrel skills. So you just have to knock over the barrels. Oh my. It was that easy. These things. Those ones? Or was it blue ones? I can't remember. Bonus barrel, there you go. Oh, right. Okay then. So let's go back to the festival site and have a little tinker with the car. Down here. this one, yeah. Oh dear. Simple as that, just run over the barrel. Here's me thinking it's barrel rolls. Which if memory serves me right, hey, will do. Actually, thinking about it, I've not done them in Forza 5. I did them in Forza 4. So they came up a lot in the Lego DLC. There's a couple of accolades that you had to do there. Above doing barrel rolls. And there's one particular place where it's a lot significantly easier to do them. I remember having to keep going there each time. I don't recall having to do them at any point in this game. Oh well. Anyway, now we know. Just had to run over the, I can't remember what it is, 20-gallon or drum or whatever. So, the Baja race at the festival site is this week's race event. Ooh, that could be a bit nasty. But no, I kind of got lucky in the video and had a nice clean run of it. But it's a couple of times I've practiced that race and the AI just kept crashing. It was a disaster. So, upgrades and tuning. Let's have a look at the tyre options. So if I go to, that's a slick, that's a drift, drag tyre, A49. So that reduces our points by quite a bit. So let's go with that. Transmission. So let's do this. So 3.68, top speed 180. That's 8182. 81. So that looking at that got better launch. Let's go with that. That keeps it. What other option? Can we put a turbo in it? I think it's just a 7.1 that keeps us in Group A. Buy and install parts. Oh, I'm going in a straight line, aren't I? I suppose it gives me any race events I can come back here and take the parts off. So let's try that at the drag strip. I've got this turned up on that point. There it is. Do I remember where they are? Okay, this is where I get beaten by the beach buggy again. And we just throw all the parts at the car. It should be enough. I mean, those transmission changes, the turbo. Okay. At least, am I going to beat the buggy this time? Go on, let me beat the buggy. No, I didn't beat the buggy. Okay. I guess we're going to have to take a sledgehammer to break this nut. Okay, let's have a look, see if I can tweak the gearing at all. Yes, I can. Okay, so we've got the 6.7, 6.3, 6.07, 6.92. Okay, I think how fast I can get it. Probably not be fast enough. Not given the way that everybody else just took off and was standing. At least let me beat the bloody buggy. Yes, I beat the buggy. Oh well, that was an improvement. So 19 seconds to finish the course, whereas we're looking at 30 seconds for the airfield. Yeah. Okay. Let us go and try something different. It always seems a bit boring, but it tends to be. If you want really fast acceleration in this game, you have to go with all-wheel drive. And so many times I ended up just doing that because, you know, it's a game path of least resistance. May not be terribly realistic, but in terms of the game it works. Actually wondering about taking the turbo off and just swapping it for all-wheel drive. So that gave me 4 points on speed, 3 points on launch, cost me acceleration. All-wheel drive train doesn't look as good, does it? But it takes down 0.60. Oh, okay, now acceleration back up to 10. Top speed is lacking. But I will need to get a new gearbox. Okay, top speed is down. Let's go with 10 speed. What am I up to? I'm well into the S-Class, aren't I? Stiffer springs. Is it going to give me much? Not really. Oh, weight reduction. That's... quite a big jump. Let's do it anyway. It can help. So turbos with anti-lag. Not giving me anything extra in top speed, so let's not bother with that. valves. Yes. Pistons, no top speed. I want more top speed. Pistons, nope. Okay. Cooling. Sometimes this can give you more. Nope. Exhaust. No. How does exhaust improve braking? If this is a 3.5 ton truck, I say, yeah, because you have an exhaust brake. But this is a car. Unless they fit exhaust brakes to Camaros, I don't quite get that. Not affecting top speed. Nothing is up in the top speed. So we're stuck at 6.9. But the acceleration is good. Oh, engine upgrades. Silly me. How did I forget this? Oh, V12 Racing. That's doing some nice things to the numbers. So we've got there 7.5 or 7.7. 71 more brake horsepower versus 121 brake horsepower. We're looking at try and remember what the curves are on one. That's actually reducing what I've currently got. Oh, that's no, that's a reduction of power. How's that working out? So I don't have to put the twin turbos on. That gives us a big jump. Okay, let's go with the twin turbos. Esma transmission still valid. Yes. 8.1. Engine upgrades. No, now changed engine. Not give me anything there. Can't change the cams. Two pistons. Not going to give me anything. No. Let's try. Oh, valves. That's normally a good one. No, nothing. Okay, so put bigger wheels on the front, bigger wheels on the back. Don't need to worry about making it wide. I've already got drag compound tyres. Setup manager. Okay, let's see if that will help us win the drag race. Completely ruined what was probably a nice driving car, but ooh. It's a bit lively. It's very lively. Actually, it doesn't handle too bad. Okay, that could be fun to drive. Don't think it'd be fun to race it. It could be a fun drive. Okay, let's see if we can do this now. Ooh, cold coffee. Oh, coffee getting cold. Have some of that before it gets completely foul and rancid. Okay, so let's have another completely humiliating moment where something else beats us other than the beach buggy. It was going so well. No. Ran out of steam. Restart, yes. Tune car, gearing. So, what are we at? We are doing 1.8 and 4.6. Okay. Oh, somebody pushed me along. No, there's 2 cars in front of me still. We're not far off it though. We're not far off it at all. But I don't seem to be getting any faster. Okay, so sticking all-wheel drive on didn't work. So perhaps if we go back to a rear-wheel drive format and more engine, more turbo. Top speed wise, we're doing really well. Tuning upgrades, custom upgrades, full product. We lose a little bit of acceleration. More top end, we've got those installed, twin turbos. Engine. Yeah, none of those engines help us. Transmission. I'll go with that one because that's going to make us go faster. Already lost the weight. Turbos. 8.6. Let's go. Acceleration. Nothing there. Valves. More acceleration. Fuel system, nothing. And air intakes. More acceleration. Okay, let's try that. Idea. I have an idea. Let's go to tyre compound. We're kind of using a drag tyre compound. Okay, I don't think that's going to get us any more. Alright, let's go with that. Let's try this again, see if this helps. Fools. Certainly haven't done a handling of it. Okay, let's try it again. And see if we can get to the end of the drag strip without having to use somebody to push us along. That's kind of cheesy, that was. Oh, Needs must. Okay, what's that next to? Oh, okay. That's slow. So what do we have for 13 seconds? Three seconds slower. Missing the trick here. Missing the trick. Should have restarted out and checked on the gearing setup. Well, let's give it one more go. There's going to be one. There's going to be some combination of bits to get this car to go very fast. I'm going to wonder if I should have maybe. We tried it with basically the minimal setup, and it didn't do well. Oh, leave my settings as they are. That would be the easy one. Just reduce the settings and win the race. But pretty sure we'll do it like this. So what have we got gearing? Oh. So 239, 18, 19, okay, 18, 3.6262 top speed, 5, yes, start race. Yeah, I'm not going to catch that Porsche. Faster, but still. No, it wasn't faster. We're slower than we have been. So the all-wheel drive was a better setup. I wonder if we take the wheel drive to the airfield and tuning's okay. So let's go back to that. Set that to all-wheel drive. Engine. So that gives me a better top speed. V12 racing, okay. Better acceleration. But it's not, it's worse, because that gives me acceleration 7.5. Five eight. So that would give speed is naff though. 5.8, so but they're both 5.8. Braking again, air intake, no braking. What about braking? Nothing. Gearbox. It's 8.2. It's less power, but it's not a setup I had before when I was doing 13 seconds, but check the tuning. Oh, last time I had problems in one of these drag races, I had to make a video on how to get the correct setup. Gearing, so what have we got? Still going down. 1849. 1745. Okay, so that's about the sweet spot. Let's apply that again. No, you're not passing me. You can push me. So there you go. That doesn't make any sense because we were doing 13 seconds with the previous all-wheel drive setup. So we're slower, but we won the race. That makes no sense, but there you go. Got there in the end. So now we've got through that screwiness. Let's see what it gives us for the next event. 9 stars at speed traps. You can rival a Shelby Mustang at power and performance. 9 stars. Okay. So let's get a map and add speed traps, wasn't it? Pretty sure it says speed traps. Speed traps, yep. Okay, so we need 205 there. That'll be our first one. Let's put, where are the vent labs? Oh, we've got one behind us. Oh. Oh! Okay. When I picked the title for tonight's video, I hadn't seen the title of that event lab, which happens to be exactly the same as what I've done as title. I went for the title because I was trying to take a picture of the car in the rain and it just wouldn't go in a straight line, but hey ho. Okay, well, let's go do that first.
Turn around when it's safe to do so.
And then we shall go and hunt down some speed traps.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so we've got rally monsters. What type of rally monster? Oh. So without knowing what type of road I'm going to be driving on, do I go conservative? Did have a lot of fun in the metro last week. Was it the week before? Yeah, it was last week. Let's go with the Fiesta and play it safe. This isn't the fastest rally monster, but it is one that does very well on tight, twisty courses. Okay, this is a big open sprint track. Hey, pick the wrong car. Ooh, okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh, nicely done. Things I've never driven this course before. That was quite a nice bit of cornering. Okay, this course seems to be going all over the place. Oh, we're coming back to the start. Okay. Again, multiple chance to look at the world that's been created here. Looks nice. The actual racing track itself is an awful lot of fun. Too fast, too fast. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this corner is going. About there. That was just right last time. Right amount of speed, right amount of rotation, right amount of slide. Okay, could have done with a bit more speed. Fiesta doesn't do well with the car on the water. Not got a lot of ground clearance. Not a bad level. Very lot of fun. Oops, made a bit of a mess there. Just trying to see where the AI are. They seem to be struggling a little bit with it. Let's just see how much they're struggling. Okay, so 12 seconds. Not too bad. Some interesting camera position got going on there. And you've been AI setting up. Oh well. That's the third one for my collection. I bought a new one to do the video for the seasonal race for the DLC, the Hot Wheels DLC. I already had one, but it has a somewhat leery paint job. I felt wasn't very good for the video. Oh well, so Chevrolet, where is that one? So now we have to get, was it 9 stars and speed traps. So, where's the other? There's 2 vent labs, the other one's over there. Okay, let me get back to that one later. So, speed trap, that one we're not going to do. That one, 185, it's going to be a hard push. 205. I think a lot of these I'm going to be looking at getting. Need to do that, don't we? I think a lot of these speed traps I'm going to have to just go around and pick them up as 2 stars. Uh-oh, sorry about that. So I'm just wondering about whether I can use this to get the PR stunt of the drift zone, which is not too far. Let's give it a go. It's not exactly the right car I'd normally use, but that's 190. I need 205 for that, so that's 2 stars. So this one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah. Don't think this is going to be the right car for doing this. Let's do one more.
Arrived at your destination.
Just go too fast.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that was really, really ugly and not very elegant, but I kept scoring when I was off the track. I've sort of kind of given up on it. Oh well. There you go. Even if you used the worst car imaginable, that one should be possible. So, I need... What's that one? That's going to be 255. That's going to be an easy one to do. That one we're going to miss. So we've got 2. I'll go back out on the highway. Get that one. That's not really. Yeah, just a bit annoying about routes. Because so we've got a speed trap there, which we should be able to do. That one, I suppose we go back uphill and come back it. So that will give us, we've got 2, 4, 6. That leaves us finding another 3. That one running into the tunnels. Oh, I'm not sure this would be a good car for that. 45 for 2 stars. Oh, back on the road. Nine 87, so there's 2 stars there. Oops. Okay, so let us go up here, run up the hill a bit. Old Mazda 3s everywhere. Now why couldn't they include the new Mazda 3 in this game and give us the fastback? Only 170 brake horsepower, I mean, that's pretty good. Hey ho. Good away. That's a player from God. 187. 187. Okay, it's another 2 stars. So we want to go to the university. In there. I reckon I'm going to put a marker there. So that's what I reckon it is. And then so we've got 3 more stars. We need 4. Let's do it with this car. Ooh, sogginess. So this is why I named the video Slippery When Wet. So jumped into the game earlier on today to take the fun out. And yeah, it was just tipping it down my brain. Every road was slippery. Driving was a nightmare. It just seemed to be a pro potato. It is also a very good album by Bon Jovi. I'm showing my age there.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit. At the roundabout, take the 2nd exit.
Okay, so big white building is the
200 yards,
university.
turn left.
Kind of looks more like a moss, to be quite honest with you. I'm sure I've seen some moss like that. And that's the dome, and the oh, forgive me, I can't remember what the name of the tower is. Oh well, yeah, the tower that's always associated with it. So, oh, there it is. I thought it was around the corner, but. Cool. Okay, so that's another thing ticked off. So let's go find. I thought it was just round here.
You have arrived at your destination.
One of these walls. Oh well, close. So, what's the speed I need for that? 145. So there's the place. snowstorms in the wet. Always good fun. Let's see, I think I only got... Okay. 75 to get 3 more stars, so I did it in... 75 would be... Oh, 75, so that'd be 60, 140, so I only got 1 star. So we want to go all the way down to the end of this road, but we still need 3 stars somewhere. Oh, do I need to be using a specific car to destroy these thingamajigs? No, that... I'm not sure what car that is. I thought it was a GTR, but not with those rear lights. Looks like a Nissan badge, but I'm not sure. Oh, well, we'll try it with our current car, see if it counts. Sliding. This is it. It just... Even before I made it too powerful, this car didn't like the way. So that's what's Okay, so...
You have arrived at your destination.
Where we're heading is just beyond yonder trees on the left-hand side here. We'll go up to the dirt track and head in. I think it's 10 crates I need to find. Oh, they're going to make this hard for me. Very, very hard. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, that looks like it could be a tricky one. Oh, okay, some of them are in right interesting places. Others are a bit easier. And I missed it. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, am I going to be able to fit in there? Hopefully I can get all the ones on the ground and not have to worry about any of these ones high up in accessible places. Has anybody been counting? I think 8 or 9. How many do I need? I'm up to 9. I need 1 more. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check out the easy one. Okay, so speed zones. What have we got? We've got a couple down that way. So what was I up to? 6? That's 7. So I need 2 more. 125. That should be doable. What's that? That's a hard one. Oh, 130. Let's try that one. Because the way the roads are there, that one can be a little bit difficult. I certainly haven't managed to get the
In 400 yards, turn left.
highest score yet. Been practicing. Don't quite manage to do that.
Turn left. In 200
Very
yards,
close there.
turn right.
135 should be killable. It's not
Turn
that
right.
hard.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
I probably should have upgraded the brakes on this. It's not driving too
Turn
bad.
left.
Just can't stop in time for junctions. Or you could just say I'm useless at driving, which is true. But this is a video game, so who cares? Okay, turn it on. So, 135 for 2. Straight, and we've got a ziggy-zaggy bit past the water.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that was 2. Okay. So that's everything for the Corvette challenge. Cool. So, what else have we got left? We got hotel danger sign. Oh, fiddlesticks. Should have done that while I was over the other side of the world, shouldn't I? Oh, let us do the last event lap, which is over there. Okay, because it's an interesting drive to get there.
200
Stay
yards,
with the
turn right.
Chevrolet.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Very tempted to retune this car. Or maybe just sort of detune it and put a better transmission on it. It wasn't a bad car. I quite enjoyed driving it. Form. Okay, he's going to compete against the Z-Ride, and I do like the Z-Ride a lot. It's a very nice car, especially with the current setup I'm using. Quite nice, we're gonna in these long slow corners when it drifts out, it's not bad. It's quite well, just maybe some small tighter ones.
At the roundabout,
you're doing drifting,
take the second
so
exit.
not so good. I'll say that, quite easy to get that drift zone at the festival site. Although that was luck, more luck than judgment. Didn't realise it would keep scoring when I was so far off the actual course.
In 400 yards,
That did
turn
seem
left.
like I crashed and blown it, but it just kept scoring. I was like, oh.
Turn left.
So I did take a bit of time out this week.
In 400
Play some more
yards,
Eliminator.
turn right.
Still got nowhere near winning, just a disappointment. disappointing. But I did reveal 2 more bonus boards completely by accident. One of them was
Turn
right
right.
next to the road. I must have driven past it 100 times. I'm not saying that. Kind of frustrating when that happens. Still looking for 4. Still 4 more hidden somewhere. Where are they? Okay, I think I should be going towards the bridge. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yep.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Okay. So
Turn
we'll
left.
have a look at this event lab and suppose once we've done that, head across to the hotel. So I didn't do a vid for the hotel this week because I say I've done the 3-star videos for both the hotel, all the danger signs, and also
You
all the
have
drip
arrived at your
signs.
destination.
I know what car to use and technique. They're available on my channel. But we'll take a wander back and have a quick blast at the hotel to finish off tonight. The speed zone in the Rally DLC, I believe I've actually got 2 S2 videos showing how to do that one. Because that one just keeps coming up. So I did it once, forgot about it, did it again, then realised I've already got one other video. So, and I think I've got a 3rd video with a different car as well. So there's a few options there for seeing how to get that speed. So let's have a look at, we're looking at A800 for this, I forgot what we call them now, Event Lab. A800 for Event Lab. Doesn't say what car. So what we got? Oh, Super Saloons. Oh. So we have a few options. Aston Martin Vantage isn't normally an A-Class. But this one was detuned for a race event that's coming up. I probably won't actually be using it for that race event. So let's have a look, see how well it does here. I think I ended up going up with a Maserati. I'm not sure if it's next week's race events or the weeks after. But even so, this was I think what I did with this one, I changed the wheels to bring it down into A-Class. That was all that's needed, just putting different wheels on it, knocked a bunch of points off and dropped it down into A-Class. So normally this would be a S1 car. It's alright, it's not the fastest thing. See how it gets on. It does handle quite well. I hate the first lap of these things. I never know where I'm going, where I need to, on the braking points are, where I can go silly, what corners I can cut. Oop, coming through. Ooh. I thought there was a solid pillar, so I flinched. That one is a solid pillar. Oh god. Okay, this is not going according to plan. Right, okay. Uh-oh, station 8. Ooh. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a finish point. Okay, cool. Okay, it looked an interesting level. I didn't get to see much of it because I was kind of focused on driving, but yeah, the AI worked well. Visuals looked interesting. Another wander around and have a good look at that. So it was interesting to see how people build these things. Road surface seemed good as well. A lot of these put together panel ones I find they're too bumpy and can't grip the road, but that was really good. I enjoyed that. So detuned Aston Martin didn't do too bad there. So just for a sec, just put a different set of wheels on it. That's the only change I did with that car. So let us have a look at. I've won quite a lot of things because I say doing all the. Oh no, we're going to have a look at the hotel. Oh, hotel danger sign. And if you're going to do a danger sign, then you have to use one car. A Rimac 2, filter, favourites, blue Rimac. As opposed to, I have a green Rimac which is ridiculously fast. It's also completely unstable and a really nasty car to drive, but it is very, very fast. Some point we're going to have to refine the setup on it to make it a bit more user-friendly. Then it may appear in some videos. So let us go and have a look at the hotel danger sign. And once that's done, we can have a look at our haul of the wins, the sort of spins, and a few other bits and pieces. What we have noticed with the videos is when I do the race events or PR stunts, I get a lot of people saying the events haven't triggered. Something I see as well, before I start the stream, I have to make sure that I have to do something, one of the events, just to make sure that it does actually trigger while I'm doing the stream. Because it seems to be
in 400 yards,
a niggling problem with this game that they've never quite got the measure of. but shutting the game down and restarting does seem to
Turn
fix it.
left.
I can't remember which one of the consoles it is. You may have to completely, rather than just shut the game down, you have to completely back out of the game as if you're going to launch a new game. Then relaunch the game, and that should reset it and allow those events to trigger correctly if they're not triggering. Doesn't always work, even with the PC version. Sometimes I've had to start the game 2 or 3 times before I can get it to trigger the events
You have
properly
arrived at your
and
destination.
consistently. So it's a little bit annoying, especially when you sort of think you've finally done an event and it doesn't tick off. So, yeah, I've had it myself. It's been an ongoing problem. I think on one occasion they even released a patch to try and fix it. Though it fixed it for that week, it's still seeing the events not triggering occasionally. Touch wood. Thankfully I haven't had it in a couple of weeks. But about a month ago I did have it happening quite consistently on stream, which was annoying.
At the roundabout, take the
Excuse
second
me when I
exit.
take the wrong way round the roundabout.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Kind of wonder if the next Forza Horizons will be in Japan, being as they've added that Japan
In
Mount
400 yards,
Fuji map to the
turn left.
Forza game.
Turn left.
Could that be a part of the huge open world that they're planning? I hope so. I kind of like driving in Japan. It'd be easy for me being English.
In 400 yards,
Driving on the right side of the road, which of
Turn
course I mean
left.
would be driving on the left hand side of the road. Okay, I want to come up to the top of this here hill. Now, there is a bonus board over there, which I haven't yet got. So do I aim at the danger sign, or do I get... dun, 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 dun. Danger signs on, and I want the bonus board. Where's bonus board? There we go. So, yeah, it's on the balcony, just out of sight. Means if I go through the balcony, I'm not going to get the distance. Distance I need to get is 600 feet. What did I get previously? 700 feet. Oh well. I suppose I can do it twice. Let's try and get the...
you have arrived at your destination.
Ooh, I'm so close. Oh, bonus board I'll have to wait for another day. But that was very, very close. Okay, so I believe that is... Oh, other than doing the story run, that's a day event, that's no biggie. Okay, I think that's virtually everything other than the reservoir speeds, I would say. Pretty sure I got numerous videos showing how to do that one. Although I wouldn't recommend trying it with a Lotus. Something Lotus, I'd say the Lotus not Lotus, the Lamborghini I had for the airfield speed zone last week, that would be a very good car for this, or the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition, again, that would be the most ideal car for it. One of those two would be perfect. I don't think the speeds are high, I think it's going to 95. Anyway, let us see what we have won this week. So, festival playlist. I have won a Cadillac CT5V. Oh, and it's given me the backstage pass as well, so I also won that. And a Ford Mustang DD. Cool, I always like having Ford Mustangs, so I'll just add that one to my collection. So... And what have we got? Some wheel spins and lots of super wheel spins. Message center. What have we got in the message center? News. Okay. So share code. We'll spin. So let's see what we get here. A small pile of credits. Okay, second time. A Mercedes AMG. Think I may have that one? Yes, I do. Okay, we're going to go next. A more reasonable size pile of credits. May even pay for all the upgrades I did to get the car to go down a drag strip. So, super wheel spin. What are we going to win? Not the bug. Okay, so small pile of credits and a horn. Try that again. Bigger pile of credits, much bigger pile of credits, and no pile of credits. Cool. Big pile of credits, a summer skirt, lovely, and Ford Escort RS. I already have one of those. Why can we have a Ford Escort SI? I can then just dress it up to look like my old one. Okay, 50. Oh, that's a useful amount of credits there. Cool, and one spool spin left. And there is Z4. Don't think I've got that one. Oh, I have got that one. Don't remember seeing it. I remember Richard Hammond doing a review of that a few years back. Oh well. I'll have to have a look at that at some point. Anyway, I'm going to call it an evening there. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Well, there'll be one on Sunday where I'll start doing some of these seasonal events, and as well as looking at various bits and pieces around the world. I finally found where the goalposts are after many, many weeks of hunting. Couldn't believe where they were, right in front of the face, right next to the stadium. Last place I would have thought of looking, but there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing, and maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.